What is happening, y'all? It's Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and you see Brooke back there behind me. Well, we got a lot of changes here recently, a lot of new residents here recently, and our chores have totally changed, and it's really crazy now. And we want to show y'all the craziness when it comes to chores here on the farm now. But what is it?
Loretta's asleep.
But she can't hear us.
Well, but when she wakes, Jesse's gonna wake her up.
Jesse's not asleep.
It's kind of like, you know, waking that sleeping dragon.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. We don't want to wake the sleeping dragon. But it is crazy now, and we want to show y'all the craziness. I think y'all have seen a little bit of it, but we're gonna give you a detailed step-by-step of the pure, lovable chaos here on the farm now when it comes to chores. You know, used to for years, I mean, we've kind of had it down pat, and usually, you know, y'all seen us do chore videos before. You know, typically it takes us about an hour and a half to do everything, and usually things just go pretty smoothly. Well, that's kind of not the case anymore. Things don't go pretty smoothly anymore.
Bad news.
Loretta's awake. It is crazy with the additions of the Gus bus and lovely Loretta, and of course we got sweet Jessie, and we got Mo Man. Just things have really changed. Just by adding those few animals, it has really changed everything. Ain't that right, big Gus? Y'all look at Gus. Gus has been in the spa this morning. Yeah. Hey, Loretta. Y'all see Loretta's already in her spot. Yeah. Loretta is in her spot. We had to change things up. Y'all know before Peaches was coming in here, but since we've added Loretta, Loretta comes in here now, and we gotta actually separate Loretta from the rest of the gang when they eat, because she'll eat half of her feed and then run over there and try to run everybody off and eat their feed, and then come back over here and try to eat her feed, and it just became, oh my gosh, just total chaos. And but now we've got that changed, and we keep Loretta locked up until she's done eating. Ain't that right, Gus? Gus don't seem as crazy when it comes to food as lovely Loretta does. So you got everybody's food? You need another bucket, or you got enough?
I got enough.
Got enough. All right. So most of y'all know the routine. We are using Combat Squeals of Joy mini pig feed for our little pigs. They're little for pigs. Children's vitamin, and Peaches gets mineral oil. We're not giving the Coonies mineral oil, just Peaches. And y'all can see Loretta is ready.
That's why we didn't want to wake her.
That's why we didn't want to wake her. So this is Peaches.
That's Gus. I got Peaches.
All right, you got Peaches. All right, so what I typically do is I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna set these up over here for Gus and Loretta while Brooke goes and takes care of Peaches. I'm gonna put Gus's and Loretta's over here because I gotta shut that gate, and I want to tell everybody. I'm gonna tell them what's gotta happen is that I'm gonna feed Gus and Loretta, Brooke's gonna get Peaches, and then the goats, and then we gotta get Jessie, and it's gotta be fast. It's gotta be fast. And y'all fixing to see.
The race is on.
The race is on. All right, let's go. Come on in.
I don't come in until you get them situated.
All right, come on, Loretta. Come on, Loretta. Come on, girl. All right, so I'm gonna give Loretta hers. And here is the Gus bus right there. And while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get Loretta's pan out. And now I gotta lock up Loretta. If I don't lock Loretta up, she will get out, and I gotta be fast because Loretta don't play any games at all. And Brooke's already got Peaches. the goats. And now she's got to get Jessie.
I'll tell you what.
What's that?
It certainly gets your blood pressure up first thing in the morning.
It gets you going, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Scott agrees.
All right, so I got Loretta in. So we are good to go over here. All right, so we got Gus, we got Loretta, we got Peaches, we got the goats, we got Mildred, and we got Jessie, who you can see is sharing with her little baby over there. But so far, this morning went as smooth as it can go. So far. We'll see how this continues, but today was a good day.
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day.
Doesn't go this smooth.
Not every day goes this smooth. Now, why this is so important, why us separating these guys and feeding them and it all goes smooth is so important, because here on our farm, each breed of animal, each species or whatever you want to call it, each type of animal has their own specific food for them. The pigs have mini pig feed that are strictly for pigs. The goats are having goat feed. Jessie is eating an equine feed. So everybody, is that right? Equine?
Yep.
I said that right?
Yeah.
It just don't sound right coming out my mouth. So everybody has a specific feed. We're not feeding like an all-stock feed where all the breeds can eat it. The feed we're using is specific for the animal. We just think that's best for our farm. And the same goes on down the list. You know, Nugget gets a ratite feed that's specific for emus now. The geese are getting their feed. Moody is eating a specific feed for large cattle breeds. And of course, the male goats are getting male goat feed that are specific for bucks. So everything we're feeding here is breed specific. The only exception, and we got this okayed, somebody we know that raises cattle, that has a degree in animal science, and that is Mildred. We sent him over type of goat feed that we're feeding the goats, and he said it's perfectly okay to feed Mildred this, but as soon as the barn gets built and we move the bovine, the cattle, the cows over there, we're going to put Moody and Mildred together to see how it goes. Then the cows will all be eating strictly cattle feed. All right, as always, we're cleaning out the waters. All the waters get cleaned out, especially these smaller waters. We'll do these 3 times a day. That is no joke. At least minimum 3 times a day. That pool, these smaller waters will get either dumped out or refilled and cleaned at least 3 times a day. Now we'll top these big ones off 2 or 3 times a day, just depending on how far the level goes down. We don't like our animals drinking nasty waters. When you got ducks, it's not going to take long at all for them to get nasty, but we try to do our best, and we just look at it like ourselves. You know, we don't want to drink nasty waters, and we don't want our animals to drink nasty waters. So. Peach, how's your breakfast this morning, girl? Good stuff, ain't it? Let me get that back over here too. There you go. All right, y'all. Loretta's done, and you're gonna see why I got this tied down super tight. She's done, and she's already been it. She means business. She's done. She wants out, but I'm not gonna let her out yet. I'm not gonna let her out yet because the goats are still eating food. So Peaches is finishing up. Loretta's got to be patient, but she has 0 patience. She won't be in there long because the goats are nearly finished, so it works out pretty well. And Jessie's almost, she'll take Jessie's food. You have to watch Loretta. She's not always lovely Loretta. How's it looking, Jessie? Looking okay? Okay. I like putting hay in those front feeders. You can see they're empty. The animals truly enjoy eating the hay out of those front feeders. And it just kind of separates them, and they're not all back here. And to me, just there's a lot less drama. Plus, I also feel like that that Capri Sun, the baby goat, it can get hay. Jessie likes eating the hay out of these. The goats like eating the hay out of these. And since everybody enjoys it so much, that's why I continue to do this. All right, there's one hay feeder. Let's get the other one. Making our animals as happy as possible and as less stress as possible is what we like to do here. So I know they enjoy this hay up here. What's up, big nuggo? How you doing, buddy? All right, this water is clean. I actually cleaned this one yesterday. Just gonna top this one off. Hey, buddy, want some? You gonna inspect it for me? Huh? How about a little shower? Want that? There you go, sir. That felt good? I know it does. Jesse's almost through. Jesse, as you guys know, Jessie is the slowest eater here.
She takes her time.
Nugget, you slung water all over me. I didn't need to shower. I already had one this morning. All right, partner. There you go, sir. All right, so Jesse's almost through eating. I got the hay feeders filled up. The waterers are done, so now it's time to let lovely Loretta out. All right, baby girl, I'm getting you. Here I come, okay? Just be patient. Be patient. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here. She even still tries to lift it up. You see I got my foot on it. All right, Loretta, here we go. She came
Mildred
up.
said
Oh,
nobody
man.
needed to see that.
So that is about as smooth as it can go. I'm thinking Peaches had a meeting with everybody and told her we were gonna do this video today and told everybody to be on their best behavior or they were gonna get written up. So at 100% that must have happened because you guys did wonderful today. Peaches is, she's eating and she's gonna take the rest of the day off. That's because she is the boss lady, you know, she can do whatever she wants. So. The rest of y'all better not do that though, I'm just saying, okay? The rest of y'all better not do that. Even though y'all guys did great today, I don't think Peaches is gonna let y'all have a day off. No. Hey girl, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what kind of meeting you had yesterday, but everybody did so awesome today. I was hoping for some little chaos, you know, some mischievous stuff going on. You know, it makes a better video when it's kind of crazy. But everybody acted right today. So, I mean, I appreciate you helping me because, I mean, on a normal day that would have been great, but on the video day, I mean, I don't know, we didn't have any type of craziness today, man. But I know you're just doing your job, just keeping things civil around here. That's why you're the boss, and I'm not. The nugget and the goose paddock is next. So,
Well, I gotta do what I do every day.
Oh, you better take them off.
I have to take my earrings out
You better take them off.
before I go in,
You better.
or else I won't have an ear. Can you believe the babies?
I know it. They're so big.
Come on,
They're
buddy.
so big. All right, here's Nuggets food, which again is a rat type food. It's made for emus. If you don't know it or not, an emu is a ratite. And so are rays and ostriches and a cassowary. I think I said that right. They're all ratites. And here is the geese feed. Let's get the geese done. There y'all go. And here's Nugget. We give Nugget 1 scoop, and we're gonna give the geese 2 scoops. And y'all look how big those goslings are now. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, ain't it, Nugget? Yeah. They are so big. And the other 2 little ones are over there. They can't hear though. Y'all can't hear, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna step away from there. And it's perfectly fine if Nugget were to eat the geese food. It's okay. There's nothing that's gonna happen to him or anything like that. we make sure of that, and it's okay if the geese were to eat Nugget's food, so there's no issues there either. But generally, Nugget really doesn't, he'll take a nibble of the geese feed, but generally he doesn't eat it. He likes his feed, so he'll go over there and eat his feed when he's hungry. And I love this trough. We originally bought this trough, this big trough here from Moo Man, but Moody would just flip it over the fence or flip it all in the pasture. He wouldn't leave it alone. And I was like, man, I wasted that money on this trough. So then I was like, wow, I bet the goats would like it with Mildred. And then what happens is the goats get in it while they're eating. And then they could, you know, do number one or do number two. And we don't want that. We want the food to be clean. We want our animals to be extremely healthy. So I said, it ain't gonna work in the goat pen. So one day I was like, you know what? I wonder if Nugget would like it. And it's just high enough where the geese really can't get it unless they just kind of reach hard in there. So Nugget liked it, and it works perfect for Nugget. So that's why I put this trough in Nugget's pen. So it ended up working out. All right, so you can see Brooke is now filling up and cleaning the pools in the goose area here. And again, this is something that we'll do several times a day, because if you ever own geese, or if you know, they're gonna get them nasty, just like the ducks. All right, y'all, while Brooke is doing the pools, I'm going over to the boys' pen. Moo Man, Mo, Joe, and the Topper. Good morning, y'all. Look at here, this the boy crew, or the men. I should call y'all men, shouldn't I, buddy? I don't want to offend anybody. Got Mo, got Joe. Of course, we got the Moo Man and Tops down yonder. Yeah, how you guys doing? Everybody okay? Yeah. Good deal. I hear you, buddy. I'm fixing to get y'all, okay? Of course, first thing is to take that charger off, ain't it, my man? Yeah. You are a sweet boy. Yes, you are. You are a sweet boy. Yeah. Got the charger off, so now we can get down to business. Got Moo Man's feed right here, which is a cattle feed for moo that comes from Kalmbach. And here it is right here. It's actually a show cow feed, to be honest with you guys, because, you know, Moody looks like a show cow to me. What you guys think? I think so too. So you see how good this food looks. So that's what Moody eats. And the boys, which is right here, this is the boys' feed. Right there. And of course, Mo gets his in a separate bowl, and we let Mo out because he's still so small that the other two goats would just run him off from the feed bucket. So I'll give Moo his first. Always double check. That is, I don't know if you saw me look over there. You've been watching me. I've said it many times before, but I know I just unplugged that fence. But I just looked again before, and I even catch myself looking 2 or 3 times. That fence is hot, and I don't want to get shocked. There you go, buddy. All right, but we got to have that on there, because if not, Moody will just step over this fence. He'll just step right over it. All right, so we're gonna let Mo out. Come on, partner. Mo's gonna go straight to his food. There you go, buddy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get y'all. Come on. Come on, Big Joe. Come on, Big Joe. And Joe's so rough. Man. He about knocks this out of my hand every single time. Top ain't like that. Top is a sweet man. There you are. Sweet boy. While they're eating, I'm gonna clean this water out, because again, this water is gonna get dirty because the ducks, you see the ducks can't get in this one. It's clean. The ducks can get in this one because it is obviously shorter. But with Mo and Top in here, they can drink out of this one, but it's just kind of hard for them. And that's why I put this one in here. And again, 2 or 3 times a day, I come out here and dump it and fill it back up. Except Moody's gonna be mad at me, because his feet's gonna get wet. Yeah, cut the water on. Moody may move. If that's okay, though, I'll move his bucket. Let me move you over here. Come on. There you go, buddy. All right, so they'll have clean water. By the time this gets filled up, usually Mo's ready to come back in. And I'm gonna be honest, feeding the boys used to be pure chaos until I figured it out. You know, I figured out what to do. Feed them separate. You know, Moody's through. He's gonna go over there and chase the boys off, but there's very little in those buckets by now. The boys have already eaten all their feed, and Moody may get a bite or two out of the boys' buckets. And like I said, that's just something that I had to learn. It took me a little bit to get it figured out, but once I did, it's been smooth sailing over here. What you doing, You doing okay? Let me squirt you off. I will. You want me to squirt you off? Yeah, I'll squirt you off. Yeah, I'll squirt you off. Hang on. There you go. Feels good, don't it? Yeah. Now. There you go, sir. There you go, sir. All right, Moo Man, there you go. I got to go get Loretta and Gus, too. Got to wash them down. They like it. We're going to do it. You done, Momo? Look, he's ready to come in, y'all. That's just amazing to me. Come on, buddy. Come on in. Ain't that awesome, y'all? Come on in. You got a little bit further. There you go. There you go, my man. That is just awesome. We love you, Mo. Yeah. We love you, buddy. And that right there, that makes me so happy. See him drinking the clean water? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go get Gus. Let's go get the Gus bus. Hey, Jesse, I'm gonna say, I mean, I appreciate the way you acted today. I mean, everybody was acting so nice and no issues at all. I mean, most of the time it's chaotic. Ain't that right, Mildred? I mean, most of the time, I mean, it's just kind of like, stuff's all going crazy and stuff. And Loretta's trying to get out, and Peaches is pushing people around, and you wanting Jesse's food, and Jesse's wanting the goat feed, and oh, y'all quit pushing me around. I mean, it's just kind of gets crazy. But today, y'all were perfectly great. I mean, y'all were on your best behavior. I mean, it was like, you know, just best behavior, Jesse. I don't know what this is, but I gotta go do some more things. But appreciate you being such a good girl, and tell everybody else too. We may have a big team meeting today or something. Everybody's gonna get some awards or stars or something. Y'all did awesome. Made me look like a fool. And some of y'all may be wondering, Jason, why didn't you do Gus first? That's the first pasture. Why didn't you do him first? Well, his is just basically, we're gonna clean his waters out and fill them back up. If I did that first, the other animals would see me over there, and it would just be chaotic. More chaotic than what it already is. It would be really chaotic. And they were really good today. I was really hoping for some live action. I mean, that would have been way more entertaining, but oh, y'all look at Scott. What's going on, Scott? Y'all look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Hey, buddy. I was gonna tell you, everybody did well today. Yeah. That's just so awesome. Scott is a beautiful fella. Look at his tail. He's probably gonna fly off, but look at that. But yeah, that's why we didn't do Gus first. What's up, Big Daddy? How you doing, sir? What you doing, huh? What you doing, Gussie? What you doing, buddy? All right. Hey, Cantaloupe. What's going on, buddy? Now, Cantaloupe is the oldest goose here. I'm guessing Cantaloupe is around 8 years old, somewhere in there. He may be a little older than that, but he is the granddaddy here on the farm when it comes to geese. Him and Peaches are about the same age. And of course, Cantaloupe really enjoys this pool, as do the rest of the ducks, to be quite honest with you guys. All right, Gus, let's don't knock my camera over, okay? I'm fixing to get you. All right, you bear with me, we're getting it. Over here, the pigeons, the doves, this pigeon coop area, that pigeon loft area over there, all this Mary Carl handles. Me and Brooke have nothing to do with any of that. That's all Mary Carl. And again, I just want to say it, there may be some people, I see people asking about her from time to time and may have missed where I have talked about it before in the past, but Mary Carl really doesn't like to be on videos anymore unless she chooses to. If she chooses to, she'll be on them, but for the most part, she has became a little more private as she's gotten older, and me and Brooke absolutely respect that. So she says, hey Daddy, I would like to talk about doves or pigeons, or on Brooke's channel she may say that and you may see her, but for the most part she wants to be kind of more private, and again, we respect that. All right, Gus, I'm fixing to get you, buddy, but this water's a little warm right out the chute there. Let's see here. Now it's cooling off. Now it's cooling off. Look at him. All right, here you go. I know what you wanted. Yeah. I know what you wanted, partner. I'm fixing to go fill your pool up, though. You can go get in it. Look at him. You want this side, too? We're going to get all sides, ain't we? There you go. There you go, sir. All right. All right, let's go get your pool. Let's see if we can get these done without Gus coming over here. All right, so we got Gus taken care of, and again, probably around lunchtime, I'll come back out here and I'll empty all these waters you just saw me fill up, and we'll refill them again, because we want them clean and we want them cool and we want our animals happy and healthy. All right, guys, we got something else major we got to do today when it comes to chores, and we got to move the chicken bus. Maybe we'll even catch cheese in the pool. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's really not that many, or really there's no chickens in this area over here. Yeah, we have moved all the chickens over there to the chicken bus area. So there's no more chicken waters over here. There's no more chicken feeders over here. So what we have done is this is the chicken feeder that used to be in there. And we have moved it to the outside of the fence so the Gus bus doesn't get in all this chicken feed. And that way the ducks and all, they'll come under the gate. Of course, the peacocks and turkeys can fly out, and they'll all come out here and eat, you know, when they get hungry. All right, y'all, let's go move that chicken bus. I'm kind of dreading it a little bit because it's getting on up in the morning. It's probably taking us, oh Scott, it's probably taking us a little over an hour to do what we've done already today. May not seem like it on camera because of editing, but it's taking a little bit to do what we've done already today. So it's starting to warm on up. We try to get up early and try to do things as soon as possible, but it's starting to warm on up on us, and I'm worried about the hard ground. Y'all almost forgot an important thing, and that is to wet Loretta down. I would have been in big trouble, wouldn't I, Nugget? I don't think the sheriff would have arrested me for that, but I would have got written up, that's for sure. All right, well, this is gonna be our spot today. Whoa. Y'all know what? It just amazes me how Peaches does not care for this at all. Does not. Let's cool that belly off. Peaches would have a fit if I went over there and started wetting her down. That would be a quick way to get fired, I'm not gonna lie. And also, y'all saw Moody, he likes to be squirted down, but Mildred, woo, she hates it. All right, Miss Loretta, I got you, girl. I got you. And of course, you know, we'll be back to do that all over again. That is not a one time a day thing, is it, baby girl? No, it is not. It is a full-time job here, I ain't gonna lie. We are. It is a full-time job, ain't it, baby? Yeah. Y'all, it's an absolute handful. It is. I'm not gonna lie, as you guys can see, it's a handful, but we love it. We gotta get Cheese and Company back here taken care of, but we got to move them. So we're gonna move those guys. We left them locked up last night. Move those guys handle them. So this is turning out to be way worse than normal, of course. Just this drought. We're just in a bad drought, y'all. I know a lot of parts of Alabama have been hit hard with rain. Not us, not Cog Hill Farm, zero. And I can't get the stakes up. I got one I cannot get up. The ground is just so hard. I'm gonna try the water hose method and see if I can wet it. I know we're gonna have to use this to put them in the ground. There's no way that these stakes are gonna go in the ground as dry as it is out here and hard as my ground is and compacted it is. Come on, baby, work. Work, work, work. All right, let's see what that did. Shoot. All right, I gotta add some more water. Man, we need rain bad, y'all. Whew, bad. All right, let's try it again. That's crazy. This pole is about, spike about that long and about as big around as my pinky, probably smaller than that, and I can't pull it up. I just broke the wire. Look, I just absolutely broke the wire trying to get it up. Look at that. This is crazy. And the pole's bending if I try to wiggle it. No, I just broke the wire. I don't know how we're gonna get them in the ground. All right, let's try this. Maybe I can get that wedged in there and hope it don't break my hoe. No, it's gonna break the hoe. It's gonna break the hoe. All right, I know it's not gonna bend my old pick here. Now my concern though is getting these things in the ground. Honestly, let's see. Now, it ain't gonna bend that pick, I guarantee you that. All right, finally. Yay. Yay. Before we move it, I want to tell you guys about, in case this helps somebody else that's kind of doing maybe the same thing, but this clamp on trailer hitch has saved us a lot of time. We just got this a couple of months ago. I don't even know what brand it is. I just found one and ordered it. Takes literally 15-20 seconds to put on. Now we can hook up to here easily in 15-20 seconds to pull off. Don't have to take the bucket off. Don't have to add any more attachments. This has been a game changer, really, for us. So I got the fence laid out. So wish me luck that I can get it in the ground. If not, I got Brooke with the water hose over here.
Since I say I'll be glad to walk behind you.
And while you're squirting the ground, you can hit me with it every now and then.
I don't know if I'll share.
Oh man, it is warm. Whew. So we got it in. I ended up using a sledgehammer. They're still not going all the way down. Brooke was trying to wet. These bent. I broke one over here. Right there, that one broke. So it's just a single tie now. This is as far as I can get these to go in the ground. They just won't go in any further than that right there. 3 of them on this side are like that. And I can't get it as tight as I like it. I don't like all this slack. Cheese is in the pool already. Look at there. Oh my gracious, Cheezo.
All the chickens surrounding him.
And Brooke just let everybody out, so they're all out and about. All right. really don't like this slack here. This is just, but I can't get it tight. Usually I can, if it won't, I can usually just pull and get the slack out of it and push it back in the ground, but I don't have the luxury of doing that. So I'm gonna hope I can use these kind of in between poles to at least get some of the slack out like that. So it did help. Still not perfect. I like it a little tighter than that, but that's just how it's gonna have to work this go around until we actually get some rain. If it rains good, they're showing rain next week, but hopefully we get some of it. If it does, I can come out here and readjust it and get it tight like I like it. How in the world did y'all pull that off this morning? Huh? The day I wanted to film y'all doing the chores and how crazy it can get. I see you, Loretta. I was talking to Tip here, but maybe you can answer for him. But the day I wanted to show you guys, show how crazy you guys are in the morning, and when it comes to feeding, y'all act right. Yeah, y'all act right. Y'all act so civil. Oh. Well, if y'all keep that up, that would be wonderful. Yeah, it really would. So I'm gonna watch y'all now, because I know how y'all can act. You know, when the camera's off, I want it to stay the same. Y'all hear me? Yeah. We'll see how that goes, y'all. That belly rub. Look at that belly. Oh my gracious. Oh, Loretta. I got more things I gotta do, girl. Yeah. All right, y'all, there's one more chore I need to do this morning, and that is to harvest the garden and refill the farm stand. I need to go look after I harvest and see what all do we need to refill at the farm stand. This is something we're doing every day since we got the farm stand out for real. I mean, the farm stand is doing fabulously, and I can't thank the local community enough. All right, y'all, I got all the big tomatoes harvested. I'm gonna have to take a break. I just know now when to take a break. I have to be very careful because I do only have one kidney and I dehydrate very, very easily. So I have to watch myself. And as I gotten older, I know when that is. And now it's time for me to take a break. Brooke went to go cook breakfast. So I think I'm gonna take a break, eat breakfast, come back out here and get her to help me load the tomatoes up and finish picking the rest of the garden. All right, so I got reinforcement right here.
You're gonna need it.
Brooke's coming to help me.
I am, and it's hot.
It's hot.
So let's get this done as quick as possible.
Let's get it. All right, so we got a 1 gallon pot of cherry tomatoes. We got, I don't know, about 8 gallons, maybe more than that, worth of tomatoes. And we got about a gallon of sweet peppers, or banana peppers, and almost a gallon of jalapeno peppers. So
We'll take that.
we will take that. It's hot as it is, and
No rain?
no rain. I'll take that all day long. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got a few cucumbers. Oh, we've just been eating them raw, but maybe I'll make some quick pickles. I don't know. Let's see how much time we got today. These babies washed up and put out there on the stand. See what gets sales today. We've already seen cars up there. I don't know what's left this morning and what needs to be put out. All right, so me and Mary Carl have got it loaded up. We are ready to put the veggies out. Wherever you want them. Yep. Yeah, put them right there. That'll work. I'm gonna put the peppers.
It's 5, right?
Yep, 5 per basket. All right, y'all, me and Mary Crawl got it filled up. We got some peppers out here, we got some cherry tomatoes out here, and got some big tomatoes out here. Hopefully we'll have a prosperous day. And of course, always, we got eggs. All right, y'all, so it is later on in the afternoon. I want to go check waters again, see what needs to be filled up, see what needs to be emptied out and filled up again. And I got them a treat to beat the heat. We got watermelon. Brooke bought a watermelon over at the farmer's market here, or one of our mini farmers markets or farm stands. This one was a sugar baby. This one was very delicious. Hoss actually sells these seeds for this sugar baby, and whenever I get ready to start growing watermelons, this will probably be one of the ones I'll grow. This thing was absolutely delicious. And it's kind of a medium, small, medium watermelon. It's not that big, gigantic one that that we wouldn't eat all of it. So I really like this one. Me and Mary Carl ate just about this whole watermelon. The rest of it we put in the fridge. But the animals love the rind. So come on, y'all, let's go give them some of this leftover watermelon. I've mentioned it a few times, but coonies are known to be good grazers. And y'all, Gus is actually grazing right now. He is literally eating grass right there. That is pretty awesome, especially from a pig. But I'm fixing to get him a good surprise here because he's gonna love this watermelon. I got you something. Look at here. That's probably better than that grass. I mean, I don't know, you may like the grass better, I don't know. You tell me. Let me go check your waters while you enjoy that watermelon. All right, let's go over here and look at his waters here. Hey, Cantaloupe. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? The water's cool. This water here has done got nasty on us. But it is cool. But let's go and empty this one and clean it out while the Gus Bus enjoys his watermelon over there. All right, we got the Gus Bus and the geese over here taken care of. Let's go give Peaches and lovely Loretta a watermelon surprise too. Y'all wonder where Loretta is. Hey, Mildred. Hey, Capri Sun. Oh, there she is. Hey, Loretta. Want some of this? There you go, girl. The goats act like they want it and act like they like it, but if I was to hand it to them, they won't eat it. Is that right, Jesse? They just won't eat it. All right, Peachy. Peachy says she smells some watermelon. Peachy says she knows when it's watermelon time, don't she, Mildred? Yeah. Hey, Jesse. Jesse don't like watermelon either. We done tried this with you guys. Yeah. Y'all sit there and smell it and push it around and... Jesse gonna try it again? Oh, so now y'all want it. Okay. Okay, well hang on, y'all, hang on. Y'all sit tight. Man, we just did this day for yesterday. Y'all ain't want none of it. Y'all like the sugar baby better? Is that what it is? Look out, Mildred. I know you don't want that. Nugget don't care about watermelon either. We done been there and tried that with him. And y'all, this right here is why we come out here several times a day and clean the waters. See that right there? Now that's why I come out here and clean these waters several times a day. Since this water here is on a slope and I can't fill it all the way up, I watched this one really, really closely because the water will get a little warmer than I like. So I'll empty it out and fill it back up. It was perfectly clean, but the water had gotten a little too warm on it. Once we get everything moved to the new location in the barn, all the water will be completely in the shade, and you know, we won't have to come out here and constantly gauge it and watch it and, you know, empty so much water is out. But until then, this is just what we do. Hey Matt, what's going on, buddy? Hey guys. So what I'm doing over here is not only did I empty this pool out and clean it out for everybody because Big Cheese has been in it. Ain't that right, Cheese? What's up, buddy? I moved it to this side of the school bus because the sun's now on that side. So I'm moving it over here. So these little pools, again, they're really shallow so they can get hot fast. Well, we keep a check on all the pools throughout the day. And like on this one, I got it on the shady side now, and we're gonna fill it up so Big Cheese over there and the gang can enjoy it. All right, Cheese, I got you there, buddy. See what you think about it. Mac, was this some kind of conspiracy or something? Did y'all have something planned? I mean, the day I want to film you guys on all the chores, I mean, y'all are all acting so perfect. Where's the absolute craziness and running around and chasing things and knocking the camera over? And boy, Peaches must have had a real talking to you guys, I ain't gonna lie. All right, Mac, well, y'all keep it civil. If y'all don't act like this way tomorrow, I'm gonna be upset now, I'm not gonna lie. Now, y'all just saw me over here cleaning out this pool. Went over there and cleaned out Mac and Cheese's pool. And Moody and the boys wasn't over here, but now they back. And I wonder if Moody wants a little squirt down. Moody, you want a little afternoon squirt down? Y'all, I don't know what it is about Moody, but he just kind of wants his hind end done. Every time I start wetting him down, he turns around and shows me his hind end. All right, Big Daddy, I got you. And y'all, ain't it just fascinating, or it is to me, that, you know, we got 2 cows, 2 bovine here on the property. Moody loves to be squirted down and getting wet. Mildred absolutely hates it. We got 3 pigs on the property, Gus, Loretta, and Peaches. Peaches hates water and mud. Gus and Loretta love water and mud. It's just so fascinating. But it shows you that they're all different, just like us, I guess. Now the goats, on the other hand, 0 of the goats like to get wet. Goats hate getting wet. And I have kind of lightly misted Jessie before, and she tolerated it just for a few seconds, and then she moved on. So I don't try to wet her down either. If they don't like it, I'm not gonna do it to them. All right, guys, we'll tell you, I appreciate y'all's conduct today. I mean, y'all would get an A+ if you were in school. All right, so this is round number 2 of checking the waters, checking on everybody, making sure everybody's okay in this heat, making sure the waters are clean and cool and everybody's got water. And we'll do this several times throughout the remaining of the day. I must say, guys, I am so proud of y'all today. I mean, super proud of every one of y'all. Just don't eat my hat, though. I ain't proud of that. Even Pears. You got Jessie. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, my goodness. But anyways, I'm super proud of y'all. Every one of y'all. Tell them, hey, Pears. Tell them, Pears. Don't eat my hat, Mildred. Don't eat my hat. But y'all are wonderful today. Y'all know it? Absolutely wonderful. I don't know what kind of meeting y'all had or what y'all had going on, but y'all are really, really good. I see you, girl. I see you. Oh my gracious. Y'all look at the little man up there. I got up there all by himself, didn't he, Mildred? He sure did. You ought to be a proud aunt. He getting to be a big boy. I see you up there, Capri Sun. I see you up there. How you gonna get down? Let me see you get down. Mildred's in heat, by the way. Go on, get down, buddy. You need some help? You need help you? Nope, I don't need any help. I'm a big boy, sir. All right, guys, so that kind of gives you a little glimpse of what it's like here in the morning and afternoons. We got to do evening chores now, but that kind of gives y'all a little glimpse of life here on Cog Hill Farm. Tell them there, Loretta, y'all be good. Yeah. Oh, Mildred, goodness gracious.